Hey guys, this is David from Paintable, and today I want to show you a trick to create haircuts really fast without any frustration. It's a trick for you to be able to actually start learning different haircuts and without having the trouble of having to imagine it from A to Z. So as you can see, it's going to be a trick that requires to have some reference images. So here on the left, I have 3 different haircuts that I think will work good for those portraits. And basically, I'm going to show you here how I would create those haircuts here with those pictures. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take one of those haircuts. I'm going to take the first one here, and I'm just going to drag it there. Before going any further, I want to say that some of you may think that the technique I'm going to show today is considered cheating. It is in no way cheating. Consider this technique as a practice when you have difficulty creating hair that allows you to actually learn quicker a haircut and learn how to do details faster. Now, from there, we'll be able to actually add more details and learn it from scratch later on. But at this stage, I only want to show you a trick, which is a little practice for you to be able to understand more how to do hair. And with that being said, let's continue. So, then what I'll do is I'm going to put it just a little bit in transparency so I can see the character at the back, and I'm going to do Command T or Control T, and I'm going to transform it to make sure that it fits a little bit more my character. I'm going to press Enter, and then I'm going to put back to the opacity to 100%, and I'll just simply delete the part that I don't need, which is the face in this case. So I'm just going to delete the face like this. I'm going to go real fast here. My goal is not to be precise and to be like perfect here. It's just to have a base. So here I got the base. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to transform this haircut here, and I'm going to put it to black and white. And to do so, you can simply go over Image, Adjustment, and use the hue and saturation. You can do the Command U or the Control U, which is going to bring this window right here. And on this window, what you want to do is just simply put the saturation down, and that way it's going to put it to black and white like this. The second thing you want to do is go back again into the Image, Adjustment, and go to the Levels. Or you can do a Command L, Control L to have this window opened. And basically what I'm going to do is just I'm going to play with it. What I want to try to do is have some really separate pieces of hair like this. So right now I can see that there's some gray zones, some white zones, some black zones, and that's basically what I want. It's just to have a base, basically like this. And now that I have this on one layer separately, what I'm going to do is simply to click on the image here, and I'm just going to select the whole layer. So you just have to do Command and click on the window of your layer. It's going to make the selection here. And I'll create a new layer under this. And I'm going to take the same kind of color that my hair already have. I'm going to fill it up. And now as you can see under that, I got this color. And now I can go back to my actual layer with the hair, and I'm going to put this to multiply. And what it's going to create, as you can see right now, is a transparency. So the white disappears and there's only the black, which gives me a little bit more of form and shape. And I'm just going to profile a little bit those two things. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge them together by doing Command E. So I select both layers and do Command E, and now the whole thing is on one layer. And I'm just going to start deleting a little bit the parts that I don't need. So I'm just going to take a round brush and simply give it just a little haircut. All right, and from here, what I want to do is simply continue painting on it. So as you can see, this is just the base, but creating that haircut just by imagining it would have been really, really, really hard for me. So what I'm doing is just I'm kind of using a trick to bring this haircut back to life without having to paint all the details from the start. And now from here, what I'll be able to do is to actually continue painting on it and learn it. And it gives me the opportunity to actually learn this haircut without having to sweat all the details from the start. And from there, I just need to put a little bit more time on it. So I'm going to call this first one done. And as you can see, I've been able to just create a new haircut with the haircut that I previously put on top of this one. So it's still something different, but I got a real good help using the haircut that was previously already done. Okay, so all right, so let's do the two other ones. And there you go, guys. This is the trick that I wanted to show you today. So I've been able, as you can see, to do 3 different haircuts with a lot of details actually in them. And I've been able to do them with a super small amount of time. Actually, for the 3 of them, it was less than half an hour. So there you go. So you can give it a try. And for those interested to actually learn more about hair and the technique that I'm using to actually do my hair and from scratch, you can simply click on the link below this video. I'm going to link this video on there and you'll be able to see a technique which start from scratch. And I'm pretty sure that with the technique that I just showed you today and this technique right here, you'll be able to create some stunning hairstyle. And that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. And as usual, happy painting.